welcome back to my channel. Today I want to discuss the speeding fine charges. They're going to be changing on the 24th of April this year. So just to start off with, currently a speeding fine is £100 and 3 points on your licence, and it has been that way for a while. Obviously the price has changed. Last time I got a speeding fine it was £60, and they're now going to change them into something that is going to sting you. And I mean sting you. It's now starting to realise, do you know what, if we're going to charge these people, might as well start making money off it. So from the 24th of April, the following changes I'm about to go over with you is what you should expect. So they're going to be putting it into 3 different bands: Band A, Band B, Band C. Band A being the smallest fine and penalty, and Band C being the largest fine and penalty. So on screen now you should see ABC, and I'm going to try and illustrate this for you just to make it a little bit easier to understand, because I may waffle on just a little bit. So let's start off with, in each band there is a speed limit, and every 2 sets of speed limits are sort of bracketed because they increase the same. So we'll start off with Band A. The first bracket you will see is 20 to 30 mile an hour speed limit. So the roads with these speed limits on, to qualify for a Band A speeding fine, it will have to be within 10 miles per hour over the speed limit. Move on to the next bracket, and this one goes up by 15 miles per hour. And then the next bracket, which are your national speed limits and your motorways, goes up by 20 miles per hour. Pretty simple, yeah? You there? You still with me? Good. So then we move on to Band B, and no matter whatever the last speed limit was on Band A, and B is 10 mile per hour over that, no matter what bracket. So all the brackets are the same, and that's also the same for Band C. Technically Band C is anything over the last speed mentioned in Band B. We're a bit busy here today, aren't we? Are you gonna let him in? You gonna let him in? No, you're not gonna let him in because you're a cunt. Well done. I have no idea what that car was doing beside me, but he wasn't fucking getting in. Anyway, let's calm it back down. I have no need to be doing the speed limit. I'm not in a rush anyway. So yeah, where was we? Band A, B, C. So you can see how the brackets work, and that's how you qualify for whatever band it is that you fall into. So now it's the punishments. Let's go with the points. So Band A is 3 points, Band B is 6 points, and Band C is also 6 points. And for those of you that have just passed your test, may I reiterate, like I did in the using the phone while driving video that I did, you will be banned. You will lose your licence, because you only have half the amount of allowance a fully qualified driver is that's been driving for more than 2 years. So then 6 points are going to double for you, turn into 12 points, and that's an instant ban. The fine. Now this is where it gets not exactly tricky, but a bit more complicated. Now go over the base rates to start with. So what they are doing now, instead of it being a flat out £100 fine, is they are going to charge you based on how much you earn a week. Yep, you heard me right there. how much you earn a week. So to start off with, how the brackets work. And for a band A fine, they hit you with a 50% fine. They're pretty simple to do the maths there. If you earn 500 a week, you pay £250. Ouch. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there, let me tell you. Band B is 100% of your weekly income. Yeah. You thought Band A was bad? Yeah, Band B. We'll take the lot. And this is where it gets worse. Band C is 150% of your weekly income. Yep, that's right. So that's on someone that earns 500 a week, 750 quid. And I use 500 a week because nowadays that's, I know it's not average for a lot of people, but it's for the average working class person, that's about right. And that's how much you're going to get stung by. 50%, 100%, 150%. Oh, but there's more. Oh, there's more. Yes, there's always more. The judge in the court that you go to will have a 25% leeway either side of that charge. So let's just give you an example. So I got caught speeding, I'm in an emergency, and I mean an emergency, I don't mean my fucking dog's just died. You're in a family emergency and you get to the hospital, or your wife's pregnant, she's in the car and the ambulance would have took too long, so you take her in your car. The judge can be lenient towards you and reduce your fine by 25%. So that'll take your 50% fine down to 25%, but then they can also whack it on if you have a bad attitude or they don't think you're sorry. They can whack it on the other side. So just quickly point that out, that's a 25 to 175% charge you'll have to pay. Insane. That's a massive difference to the 100 quid they used to charge. Oh, and there's one more thing. Yes, you can still be banned. Band B, you can be banned for up to 28 days. But Band C, you can be banned up to 56 days. How close do you want to fucking get, knobhead? Anyway. Oh, I'm dying. So yeah, Band C is up to 56 days. And let me know what you think. Do you think it's a good thing? You know, are you not bothered about being able to speed and you don't really care? Let me know. Drop us a comment. If you like this video, drop us a like, get it out there, get it out in that social media. And if you want to see more, hit that sub button. That's it. The red one. The one next to the bell, you know, the bell that you're about to press so you can be notified whenever I put another video up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you in a bit.